Hey loves, it's your girl doing the spiritual doula, and I'm live with a collective message, a collective oracle message. Let's see what our energy of the week is. Let's see what it's like. Let's see what's coming up for us. As usual, I'm using the Sacred Destiny deck, and I'm also using the Celestial Insight deck. Okay, so I'm going to call in my people, my I'm gonna call into my higher self. I'm gonna call in my higher self this time around. Just to see what wisdom we have for our higher self, what she says, and that's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm working with today, my higher self. So let's see what y'all need for your higher selves, and how can y'all begin to start having a great day so far. The weather's not too hot, not too cold. It's just right. So yeah, okay. So we'll do one more shuffle and I'm gonna just go into what the messages are. I'm gonna keep my tone like this throughout the entire message. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. What messages for the collective? What's the message? What's a call we need to hear? What's the message that the collective needs to hear right now today? Maybe going through some heartbreak right now. Um, and I'm sending y'all love. If you're watching this, if you're here, if you're going through a certain type of heartbreak or a certain type of sorrow, then I'm sending you love because sound like you may be in the grief phase of your life. So you may need to cry it out a bit. Um, you may need to get in some water if you feel like you can't cry. Get in some water and allow yourself to just cry and allow yourself to feel what you need to feel. Okay. Allow yourself to just feel it, to feel whatever it is that you need to feel right now because you're giving yourself what you need in the moment. Okay. So, me, I feel like I don't want to cry because crying is a sign of weakness. Crying is not a sign of weakness, love. It's not a sign of weakness. So, don't look at if you cry, it's a sign of weakness because it's definitely not. So the card that we have is abundance. We have abundance. Um, abundance is coming your way, right? But and I know that's very surface level. We always talking about abundance, and we know and abundance means a lot of more of, right? So when we're talking about abundance, what type of abundance are you calling in? Are you talking about an abundance of money? Are you talking about an abundance of wealth? Are you talking about an abundance of joy, an abundance of love, an abundance of peace, right? An abundance of beauty, an abundance of ease, abundance of sweetness, abundance of wisdom. What are you calling in when it comes to your abundance? When it comes to your abundance, what are you calling in? What are you calling in? All right. So get clear on that, on this abundance word, because a lot of us talk about abundance when it is only an abundance of money, but you need more than just money in order to get you by in this world. There's a lot of people that have tons of money and abundance of money, and they're still not happy. They still feel like something is missing. Okay, so get clear what type of abundance you are calling in. And maybe, like I said, you need to call in an abundance of wisdom, an abundance of wisdom to come in for you to support you where you are going on your journey, to support you on your path, to give you what you need in order for you to see the journey through and not pause midway on the journey to quit. Because you may be in a space right now where you're like, I want to throw in a towel. Nothing is getting better. I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I can't see the finish line. So I want to quit right now. This is where you call in your abundance of wisdom, right? Whether it's from God, whether it's from your higher self, whether it's from your benevolent ancestors, whether it's from your spirit guides, your animal guides, you call in that abundance of wisdom. Hey, love, you call in that abundance of wisdom to support you on your journey, to support you on your path, to get you from point A to point B. And not only do you call in that abundance of wisdom, you also trust that wisdom that comes through, because you can have an abundance of wisdom but you're not applying it to your life. So you have to trust the trust the wisdom that comes through, and as you trust that wisdom you apply it to your life. Okay, don't just collect wisdom and just let it and just have it sit. You see the works when you apply the wisdom that you receive. Okay. All right. And for some reason, I'm hearing that your wisdom is going to come from, you see the water? Like your wisdom is going to come from your water spirits. Your wisdom is going to come through your intuition. Your wisdom is going to come from like your water guides, your your primordial ancestors. So this also may be calling you to the water, just to go to the water and just to sit at the water, just to sit at the water. Sit in the tub, get in the water, and get get the insight that you need to receive. Okay? Okay. Because that gateway is gonna that gateway. Oh, see I'm reading cards. That wisdom you receive is gonna lead you to a gateway. It's gonna lead you to a different portal. It's gonna guide you throughout on the path so that you could finish, you could walk through the gateway where newness is there, where beauty is there, where light is there, where peace is there, where joy is there, where love is there. It's an abundance of that waiting for you on the other side of your journey. But because you don't see it, you don't trust it. You don't believe that it's there waiting for you. Sometimes there's things going on that you don't see that's working out in your favor. You're not going to see everything all the time, because if you are always being shown what's ahead, you're going to miss the steps and the lessons that it took you. You're going to miss the journey. You're going to miss the wisdom and the gems that you received while you were on the path towards that destination. Okay? Let's get another card. Because life is really about the journey. It's not about the destination. It's really about the journey. It's really about the journey. Will your marriage be confirmed in June or July? I am Samaritan 23, June 23rd. I'm not sure, will it? I'm honestly not sure. I can't answer that question for you. So there may be some truth coming in for you, and it may be a shocking truth that you may not even see coming. It may be an unexpected truth from someone that you may not even see coming, right? So when that truth comes in, I want you to ask yourself, do you believe in that truth? Do you believe in what's being said? Do you believe in the truth that's being shown to you? Okay, because it's this is definitely an unexpected truth that's going to reveal itself. Maybe by the end of this week, maybe by like Friday, give it to like Friday. and you're going to be so shocked by it. You're going to be like, no, I didn't see that coming. And then you're going to start to question it. I can't believe, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. And you need to know, you need to believe what you see and believe what you heard. Believe what is shown to you. Okay. Okay. Believe that. Believe it the first time. Because as soon as you begin to question it, right? That's where that doubt comes in. That's where that fear comes in. That's where that stress come in. That's where that worry come in. So believe the truth that's shown to you the first time. And remember, as I'm talking to y'all and I do these readings for y'all, there's something also in here for me. Just saying. I'm gonna get up. The Tyler's up. You never asked for a reading, Sugarcane. You have to send me a message if you want a reading, a personalized reading. You have to send me a message. I don't do readings on here anymore online. I don't. Sorry, love. So, let's go to the Celestial Insight deck. I don't do free readings unless it's for the collective on YouTube now that I'm doing right here. So, yes. Okay. And let's get some more cards. So that's in the first card that we have from this deck is Link Attract. So there's a lot of people, there's a lot of opportunities that's coming to you right now, that's coming towards you right now, right? Can you read what it says? I don't know if you could read what it says, but I'm gonna read it. You are attracting people and opportunities that align with your energy. Are you dissatisfied with your current surroundings? Shift your mindset and energy, and you begin attracting what you desire. So there's a lot of beautiful things coming your way, right? But you may miss that opportunity because you're too focused on something else. You're asking, and I'm hearing you feel like you feel like you're not good enough for this opportunity that's gonna come your way. You feel like you don't deserve it. You feel like you're not worthy of it. But you need to know you need to know and understand that you are. You deserve it. All the beautiful things, all the sweet things, all the loving things heading your way, the opportunities, even when it comes to relationships, you deserve the good thing. You deserve the good person coming your way. Okay? So be open for that. Open yourself up for new beginnings. Open yourself up for a new life. Open yourself up for new possibilities. Okay? Oh, this card came out quick. Illusion. So this goes back to the truth call. What you see may not always be the full picture, right? The truth card about shocking truths coming your way, masks being revealed, mask being shown to you, right? And it's like you have to, you have to look beyond the surface. You have to look beyond the mask. So when somebody's talking to you, right, I want you to start paying attention to their body language. Start paying attention to how they move. Start paying attention to their eye contact. Start paying attention to the body language because 70 communication is nonverbal. If you know, you know. 75% of communication is nonverbal. Somebody always fidgety, somebody looking around, and somebody. So when you're having a conversation with someone, look beyond the surface. Go deep. Okay. And that's the message that I've been hearing this entire from since yesterday. You gotta go deeper. Go deeper. Go deeper. Okay, because what you see is not what you see. It's called marriage. This is not a relationship reading. So maybe you're about to enter into a new relationship. Um, maybe you are about to become in union. And I'm hearing that you're coming in union more so of with yourself, more so. But as you come in union with yourself, become one with yourself, and you integrate with yourself, you start loving yourself, you start honoring yourself, you start attracting people. You start acting opportunities. You start attracting everyone. Lovers, friends, right? Old people finding their way back. I think Mercury retrograde is coming up. So you know when Mercury retrograde is just like a review of a timeline, right? It's like you're going backwards. The clock is going backwards. So old lovers may resurface. Old friendships may resurface. Old family issues or old or cousin, somebody you have beef with in the family, like that person may try to come back and be like, hey, let's have a conversation. Right. But remember the illusions that may come into play. Remember that. Don't be fooled by the foolery. Because at the end of the day, you got to choose yourself at the end of the day. And you're going to have to be a little bit selfish, and that's okay. And other card, we got two cards. I said I wanted one more card, but here we go. We got two cards. Okay, let's see. To close us out, let's see what we have. Barrier maze. Barrier maze. Okay, so you have to understand that. I don't know if this is a love reading. I'm not big on love readings. Like, I don't do love readings. I don't do none of that. But it seems like this is turning into like a love reading. So there's someone that's showing you who they are, but you don't want to believe. There's someone showing you who they are, but you're refusing to see it and you're refusing to believe it. So it's keeping you confused because your intuition knows, right? Your intuition knows your intuition knows your higher self knows, your spirit guides knows. So they know, right? They know, but it's something about your ego that's it's like, no, I don't want to believe what I'm seeing. I don't wish to believe what I'm hearing. So you're confused. It's like a part of you believe it and a part of you don't, right? But what you need to understand is confused, like indecisiveness, that indecisiveness that you're not making a choice, that you're not choosing to believe, is just going to keep you in that loop of going around and around. Should I? Do I? Should I? Can I? Should I? Should I? Should I? Right. So I need you to understand, like I said before, trust what you see, believe what you see the first time because illusions are there. Somebody is wearing a mask around you. And I'm seeing right here, you need to trust your intuition. I'm seeing like a womb, like the womb spiral right here. So you need to connect with your intuition, right? Ask your intuition, what is it about this person or this thing that's keeping me in the state of confusion, that's keeping me in the state of indecisiveness, that's keeping my mind in the loop, that has me going back and forth in my head about the person or the thing. right? So once you ask yourself that question and then you shift your perspective and you say, show me what I need to see. Like, let me hear what I need to hear. And you believe that the first time, then you'll no longer be in this maze. The barriers will be let down because you're no longer in the state of confusion. So you have to understand that when you see it the first time and when you hear it the first time, you believe it. Because if you don't, that doubt, confusion, that worry, that anxiety, and that fear and that stress comes in. And that's where you don't want to be at. And then you have yes. If you asked a question just now, or if that person that came to your mind just now, or that thing that came to your mind when I was just explaining this card, the answer to that is yes. So you have your answer. This is your answer right here. That's your answer. Yes, is your answer. Yes, is your answer. Is this person wearing a mask? Yes. Is this person hiding something from me? Yes. Does this person not? But like I said, don't even take this as your answer. Don't even take this as your answer. Sit with your intuition, sit with yourself, right? Go within and ask whatever it is that you asked, and then you receive your answer. And don't force this message if it doesn't fit. Don't force it. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. Because all you're going to end up doing is hurting yourself. That's like someone trying to fit like a size 9 sneaker into a size 7. They crumble up their feet get all tight, and then they walking around and they're in pain. Don't make this fit. Don't force it to resonate if it does not resonate. Okay. And the last card at the bottom of the deck that we have is guilty. Don't feel guilty for the decision that you are going to make to better yourself on your path. Don't feel guilty for the people that you have to release to better yourself on your path. Don't feel guilty for the things and the weight that is going to be lifted up off you, that's going to make you lighter, that's going to have your aura shining brighter. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty for your light. Don't feel guilty for your bigness. Don't feel guilty for having a big aura and releasing the things that are weighing you down. Don't feel guilty for that. Don't feel guilty for that. The only thing you could do when you make those decisions is move forward because you made the best decision for you that was needed in that moment. Okay. So I hope you got what you needed from this collective message. And I'm sending you all love, light, healing, peace, and joyful energy. Have an amazing day.